Hour 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcasting light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Robert 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, feel the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. Corners bend, corners bend. The flying engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Corners bend, dust flying, engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Hour 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcasting light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Robert 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, feel the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. Corners bend, corners bend. The flying engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high. Victory lane, reach for the sky. reach for the sky. Gower 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcast in light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Bomber 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, fill the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. Corners bend, corners bend. The flying engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Corners bend, dust flying, engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Gower 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcast in light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Bomber 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, fill the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. Corners bend, corners bend. cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high, victory lane, reach for the sky. Corners bend, dust flying, engines cry. Spectators cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high, victory lane, reach for the sky. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Garage 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcasting light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Robert 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch a stack. Cars on fire, feel the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sound so free. Meet your needs without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. On the stand, corners bend. Corners bend. Dust flying, engines cry. Spectator cheering, can't deny. Living fast, digital high, victory lane, reach for the sky. Victory lane, reach for the sky. Gower 73, revving up the screen. Shiny cars, pixels gleam, racetrack scene. Streaming dreams, turbocharged greed. Burning rubber, feel the speed, yes indeed. Sim racing accessories, gear up tight. DEP graphics, visuals just right. Budget heroes broadcast in light. Fast lanes, turntables every night. Bomber 7-3, we got the track. Racing hard, never look back. Broadcast live, watch us stack. Cars on fire, feel the pack. YouTube channel, the place to be. Content hot, can't you see? Throttle down, it's pure glee. Engine roar, sounds so free. Meet your needs, without the spend. Budget king, best in trend. Just tune in, watch us blend. On the stand, corners bend. Corners bend. The flying engines cry, spectator cheering.
Welcome, another Thursday, Garage 73 Broadcasting, bringing you Mid-South Sim Racing live action tonight. Some call it the Lady in Black, some call it the track too tough to tame. Others are going to call it a thorn in their side tonight. Which driver is going to have what it takes to conquer Darlington Speedway? Welcome, everybody from Salt Lake City, Utah. Got some special things going on here tonight, so welcome aboard. Hope everybody's staying warm. It is cold as shit across the country. Tonight we got myself in and out of the booth tonight. We will have Dan from DEP Racing and probably a couple guests here and there throughout the evening as these guys are taking their qualifying laps to see how they're going to grid up come race time. Got to be one of my most favorite paint schemes of the night, that damn Temu truck. Never seemed to disappoint me, Dan. That truck is fantastic.
It was a discounted project, that's for sure.
Did it come in a small box and you had to like blow it up or unwrap it or let it like unfold for a couple days?
It was covered in a ton of tape. It just left on the porch looked like a dilapidated package.
Well, at least it wasn't Amazon. You at least get a free package or a refund out of them.
Yeah.
Heck of a cool looking truck. I like that one. Got a Scooby-Doo truck in here tonight. I'm a sucker for Scooby-Doo trucks. Brings me back to the old J. Rodin dudes.
You ever had those Scooby snacks?
I've had a Scooby snack like the graham cracker, but I am a big fan of the Doobie snacks. Yes, that's right. I love me a Doobie snack every once in a while. Buckle up, folks. It's that kind of a night. You never know what you're going to hear tonight. Garage 73 Broadcasting is intended for mature audiences only. The language, views, and opinions expressed here are not that specifically of Mid-South Racing League, DEP Graphics, or any of the sponsors here tonight. So if you get offended, you can always hit that little fucking X button in the right-hand corner. If not, stay tuned for a fun-pack-filled night here tonight. That's for sure. Didn't mean to cut you off, Dana. We got to get that out of the way.
It's okay. Hit the X in the corner.
Got some action in the chat room already. Happy birthday, Josh, from the Vosbergs and Oso. Well, thank you guys very much. Make sure you tell the puppers I said hello. Give them some scratches from me. Jess, thank you very much. Happy birthday to me. Yes, it is my birthday. People are going to make it well known in the chat. Turned 21 today, so after here I'm going to go out and hit the strip club out here in Salt Lake City. I heard that they are not fully naked. They do wear shoes out here in Salt Lake City, so it's going to be really different going to a Mormon strip club tonight. That's going to be fun. Just kidding on the 21, folks. I'm not really 21, but I'm definitely not kidding about the strip clubs.
Matter of fact, the night starts off really interesting. They're fully naked, and by the end of the night, they're dressed.
Oh, it's so great. On that note,
They had strip clubs here in Utah. To be honest, I never really. Yeah.
I believe there's one or two, but I've never been to one since I've been out here. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe we should.
More likely, you're going to find out here like. When I see anything says strip club, I think it's like a hunting cabin, and they've got carcasses hanging, and they're pulling the skin off of them.
Oh, since we're not too that far away from each other, I do think we should make it a plan one night to go out to one of these strip clubs out here, gentlemen clubs, whatever they want to call them, in the Salt Lake City area, and then we'll give a full report back to the fans and viewers here at Garage 73 Broadcasting.
I can't see anything up here being clean. I'm sorry.
Nothing about tonight's race is going to be clean. I'm calling at least 13 to 17 cautions tonight. Race number 10 on their series. We got 100 laps here tonight. 3 extra set of tires, 50% of fuel, 1 quick repair. I think they should probably give them 2 or 3. We will have 2 competition cautions. Me and my busy self didn't get into the chat room and ask them exactly when the competition cautions are, so I'm going to assume at 30 and 60 and give them 40 laps, but that yellow flag will happen without a wreck going on. And as always, visit Sim Racing Accessories for a cleaner way to race in your sim rig, and visit DEP Graphics on Facebook for all your iRacing paint scheme and graphic needs. That's right, folks. They will hook you up. Haven't even had a drink tonight. I did record. We're down. We have 3 cars. We're down 3 cars. Got one. So my car, the battery's still all messed up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then Karma's car, just all power cut off, traction controls going crazy. So that's over at AA MCO, if you have any AMCO fans out there. And then the wife's car, little putt-putt car that she's got, the belts were squealing. And I doused that thing in WD-40. I doused that thing in belt conditioner, belt, everything. I almost put deodorant on there to see if that would work, but it didn't work, so I had to bring that in.
If you do use deodorant, you go with Harry's.
Harry's?
Deodorant.
Okay.
Harry's.
I normally don't wear deodorant because I don't stink out my armpits because the soap that I use is well enough, but I'm going to check out Harry's. You know what I was using was Dr. Teal's deodorant. Aluminum free, so it didn't irritate my skin.
Dr. Squatch.
There he is, everybody. Surprise of tonight. Dr. Squatch. So right now I'm using the Dr. Squatch jukebox version. It's like the small bars, but it's called Malibu. It's amazing. But I'm a pine tar guy, and the coconut pine tar and the coconut for the summer. During the summer, it's a lighter scent. I am a full fan of Dr. Squatch. Maybe a little expensive, but ladies, if you love your men, go out there, get them a bar of Dr. Squatch, and I guarantee you won't regret it because his balls will smell unbelievable.
Really? Because like I used to use Dr. Squatch, and then I discovered this one. It was like a hemp bar, and I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like $5 a bar.
I'm all about the hemp.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And you know what? It's like has like this cooling sensation. I step out of the shower and I'm freezing, and it feels great.
Oh, kind of like Head and Shoulders shampoo, like when you would use it and then you
Like
hot water.
Like bathing in tea tree or something.
No, the dogs love it too. They're loving it in the back there. I was always,
I bet they are.
I was kind of, really bummed out with Head and Shoulders because the company that makes that, they really missed the mark of making a bath gel called Knees and Toes. I don't know what's wrong with them, so it really grinds my gears that the makers of Head and Shoulders have not come out with a bath gel named Knees and Toes. They need to get on that right away.
I bet you anything. What is Head and Shoulders? That's Procter and Gamble brand.
I think it is. Or SC Johnson and Wax.
They won't do it. They refuse to do it because it's a good idea, and they're not into those.
Kind of like, no, we're not going to get political. Never mind.
35 years.
No, okay, yeah. I'm going to be careful there because I don't want to go offending any of my family or friends here. But everybody's absolutely entitled to your political views. I almost made a comment there. Everybody else is welcome to make their comments.
I was thinking the same thing.
So
now, I can confirm that 30 and 60 are going to be the stages. That was said over the driver's chat.
Oh, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, who you hear tonight, that is the 25 truck of James Beard. Figured, we might as well have an in-race view, if you will. We can get those on the screen, but you guys don't get to hear what's going on with driver chatter, and you don't get to hear what's going on with, like, pit stop ideas. So I figured tonight, it's my birthday. To hell with it. I'm going to have a driver in the broadcast tonight. And unfortunately for James Beard, he's going to have to go to extra confessional or whatever he does on his Sundays because it may get a little spicy in here tonight. So my apologies in advance for any penance you may have to take or have to be asked for forgiveness for my mouth because I have a bad mouth. We have
not as bad as Jewel.
Not as bad as Jewel. True, but we do have James Beard, and I'm sure we'll have a couple others popping in and out. Possibly, you never know. Like Chris Jordan might be able to give us a pit road report every once in a while if he pops in and out of here. I know he's helping out his guy, everybody's favorite, that number 19, Brian Boyd, trying to keep last year's champion, trying to keep a run going here in the points. He is still leading that. We'll go through the rundown later on in the points series. Chris, anything going on down on pit road that we should know about here in the broadcast booth with 3 minutes to go and warm up before we grid up to take green flag and get this bitch moving?
Nothing really, just 28 laps to tank usually. See what we can get for saving fuel. Just came in here to say good luck to James. That was you that came in, right?
No,
James.
he's been here the whole time.
Who was it that came in there then?
Probably Daniel.
Yeah, probably me.
That was you that just came in there?
No, I probably somebody. We're broadcasting tonight from the DEP Discord, so
Okay.
we're gonna have a lot of popping guests here
Pop-
and there.
Whoever that was that popped in there, hey, they said they were going to watch on YouTube. I wasn't sure who it was. I thought it was James, but...
It could have been like Derek Donna. I'm thinking maybe I wasn't watching. It could have been like Derek Donna or one of them because they're always excited about watching, and Ginger and Dana and all those guys. So it could have been him.
Whoever it was and they're watching on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment. Let Chris know so we can let him know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know
Curious at this point, yeah.
who went into the DEP headquarters Discord and then didn't say a word. You know who could? You know who usually comes into us and says nothing? Oh, you know, it wouldn't have been him because he comes into the Discord and says nothing. That would be Paul Vosberg out there in the chat room tonight. He likes to come into the chats and not say anything and lurk. But no, I don't think it would have been Paul because he wouldn't have spoke. My guess would be Derek Donna.
Yeah, let's put some let's make some bets. Who do we think it is? I'm gonna go with somebody random. We think it was Paul.
Yeah. But I gotta get back to my driver, guys. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Thanks for televising. Hopefully we'll see you guys at the end. Get to the end of this race.
Yeah, absolutely. Till the 19. Take it slow. Race clean. Race hard. He's going to need some tire management here tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Later, guys.
Later. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye bye.
See ya. And now I'm really curious who it was.
Discussing tire management, I definitely think that's going to come into play this race. I think the biggest issue is going to be worrying about losing the pack while trying to save your tires, because a lot of these guys are just pushing pretty hard.
And now I'm really curious who it was.
Oh, it's going to be echoey.
Discussing tire management, I definitely think
No, I can hear Dan just fine.
I think the biggest issue is going to be worrying about losing the pack.
Oh hey guys.
Oh, it was
while trying to
Paul.
save your
It was
tires,
Paul.
'cause a lot of these guys are just
Yeah, I
pushing
knew
pretty
it.
And now I'm
Thanks,
really
Paul.
curious who it was.
Oh,
it's going to be echoey.
hey, just letting you
Discussing
know,
tire
I guess the
management,
broadcast is coming up as low for Brian.
I think the
He needs.
worrying about
I can hear everybody just fine on the broadcast on my phone. I just checked all the levels, so maybe it's something in his levels. Because I just double checked that for you, Brian.
Through YouTube, so
Yeah, I just may. I don't may.
Let me go check. I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk out for a minute.
Go ahead. Thanks for leaving the room and checking that live at DEP headquarters in Salt Lake City. Garage 73 broadcasting, wrapping up warm-ups here. Trying to figure out why people can hear and some people can't. Sorry if you're having some problems hearing out there. We do have someone checking on that for us now. These guys are getting set to grid up. We'll take a look at the positions here. Starting on the pole, newcomer 96 TJ Elaine. We have the number 27 coming in second, Noah Carmen. Steven Aguilar, one of our regulars here in the 8, coming in third. Edwin Litoff in the 4th spot. Brian Boyd, DEP Racing, number 9, coming in 5th. Teammate, number 25, in my favorite truck of the night so far, that Temu sponsored car, James Beard, DEP Racing as well, coming in the 6th spot. Sloppy, one of our favorite names here in the 14, coming up P7. We joke with him a lot. Andy Reid, also known as Coach, here in the number 11. Coach Andy Reid in the 8th spot. David Collins in the 707. I believe he's VRX. Mike Matherly, new name here, but not unfamiliar. Welcome, Mike, taking the 10th spot in the 21 truck. Bad Dad, another one of our favorite names. I do believe we have a confirmation on a name for Bad Dad in that 99, coming in the 11th spot. T-Bird, league owner, admin, racer extraordinaire in the 12th spot here this evening. And then taking a look and rounding out the rest of the field. If everything would just work okay. Let me flip on over to the second part of that. We have Teresa Spiker, John Reed, Edward Fiedler, Sully, Tim Rourke, Brian Mullenbrook, Cordaddy, all rounding out the rest of the field here tonight. We are getting set to go green. Could you hear everything going on over here on your side?
You sounded great. I sounded really low, and James sounded really low. So the initial broadcast or the person that's broadcasting sounds great.
All right. Well, we will get that taken care of here for you in just one moment as we are set to go green flag racing. As TJ Elaine will bring them down to take the green flag, and the hardest working person iRacing, that flag man throws the green flag as the 96 gets a jump. Just a little bit over the 19 and 27 going into turn one. Comes up high, puts the block down on the 27 to pass, make sure he doesn't pass him on the high side, which will bring Brian Boyd up into the 19th spot. Edwin Litloff on the 22 in the fourth, and James Beard bringing up behind. Those guys round out your top five, making up the first lap here. I'm sure the levels will be way better now. I got it cranked up, and if it's too loud, well then, fuck it. You're racing. Too late now. Too late to change it. Sorry. Because it messes up SDK, and I don't want to mess that up. And then we lose the broadcast, and that's no fun for anybody else, so we don't want that to happen here. So let me know in the chat if it's too loud. I can try to adjust it as we're going along here. Lap 2, TJ Elaine. Reminds me of an old Mr. Rogers character. What was the name? Lady Elaine. That's right, Lady Elaine, back from Mr. Rogers. TJ Elaine, probably of no relation to Lady Elaine. He hits the
I had
wall.
a science teacher. Yeah, I had a science teacher in junior high that I swore was a live version of Lady Elaine.
Looked like a big nose, bulbous nose. Yeah.
Kind of like she looked like a puppet. I mean, it was amazing.
I had someone that had one of my teachers. I would have to say, I think it was like my first grade teacher. She didn't look like. Well, maybe she kind of did look like Lady Elaine Fairchild. Her name was Mrs. Donnelly. She had like a bulbous nose, kind of like Lady Elaine Fairchild. Yikes. 4 laps down. TJ Elaine still maintaining that lead over the 27 Noah Carmen now. Brian Boyd in the third spot. Edwin Litloff has fallen back just a little bit along with James Beard. James Beard pushing forward. Coach Andy Reid in the 6th spot looking for a battle with the 14 of Sloppy. Hope there's no Sloppy driving with him tonight. He's usually keeping it straight and on the narrow. We like Sloppy. The 11. Sorry, dude. A little bit of broadcaster curse. Don't listen to the broadcast, Coach.
I'll tell you what I want is a fuzzy shop taco.
A fuzzy soft taco from Timu?
Not a fuzzy soft taco, a fuzzy taco shop taco.
Oh. Can you order?
Tristan said hello. Yeah, he's watching it from the dining room.
Watching from the dining room.
In the yeah, he's out to dinner watching it.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, brother. See, even Mama Voss was having some problems because it looks like Papa Voss had to change the alternator and battery in her vehicle. So the 19 bounces off the wall just a little bit there. Yeah, it was Paul. Thanks for that confirmation. I know we confirmed that a little while ago.
And Lee, I think you're right. You know, Brian's got a good chance of winning it all tonight if everything goes to plan and they have some good pit stops, and very, very good chance. So does our friend James here as well.
A little bit of contact between the 22 of Edwin Litloff and Brian Boyd. It's not probably going to sit too well later on. It's really early going in these laps here. We need, the drivers, I'm sure all the crew chiefs are telling them it's all right, settle down. We got a lot of racing to go. You never know. They're probably going to wreck themselves out. It is the lady in black. It's the track too tough to tame. And if one wrong move here, and you'll take yourself out real fast in a hurry. So you just want to be easy, take your time, have patience. You think somebody rubbed you the wrong way, that's okay. File it in the Rolodex. File it in that Rolodex. Put it in the little black book. Whatever you guys use nowadays to hold all your numbers. File it there. Remember that, because there's going to be a day where it'll come back to get you when you least expect. Watch out for that 94. I said that truck is liquid death in practice, and he sure is. Watch out for that 94. Because we got a truck in the wall. Looked like that could have been the number. Looks like the number 4. No, that wasn't the number 4.
Number 44.
44. Thank you for that. We got the 40 Tim Rourke having some bad luck here as he got into the wall. See if we can get a quick look and see what happened there to him. Better look. That's always unfortunate to get some bad luck here. Looks like he kept it clean against the wall, which is good. We were talking about the 94 Liquid Death Truck, and he just, oh yeah, he Ross Chastained it and just Velcro stripped it to the wall. Let everybody pass and got down into it. I think he just shot out. He must have had a right rear or right front go down, which caused him to do that. So bad luck for the 44 Tim Rourke here tonight, as he almost pace cars it into the barrels there.
So little additional information. There will be a green flag pit if there's not a yellow. It looks like these trucks are only holding around 19 more laps of fuel.
19 more laps of fuel now. Well, that would bring you to lap 30-31. And isn't the stage lap at 30? So if you can save a little bit, you may be able to make it. But I don't feel how you could save it here, as the leader is coming up on lap traffic already in lap 12, trying to get around some of those slower trucks here tonight. Almost takes him out.
Josh, I just realized I'm behind. I'm watching the YouTube instead of the live feed.
Don't you hate when that happens? Well, let me fix that here for you. I can do a little something to help you out that might be able to.
I was like, man, what you're talking about, what I'm thinking, are not matching up here. Because it's already happened.
It's already happened, and that's my apologies. But we'll get you all hooked up with that. And I hope everything sounds great out there, and you can hear all the broadcasters here at Garage 73 broadcasting here tonight. So we are going to go on board with Bad Dad. I was listening in a little bit while through driver chatter, because we were always wondering, there's some creative names here in Mid-South Racing with Bad Dad and Carnivore and Sully and T-Bird, and you know, we try to put a name to the cool.
Sorry, Benjamin.
Name. And Bad Dad, I guess his name is Mike. Here's Mike, and oh, look at, I'm registered on the race, even though I put as watch. I'm showing in last place, everybody. I'm not racing. I'm not even drinking. Lord.
Every time you say Bad Dad, it always reminds me of the movie Bad Grandpa. Have you seen that?
I have. What a great movie.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Take a replay real quick. One of my favorite trucks here tonight. Looks like we got a report that he had some trouble here. The 92, John Reed. Looks like, oh yeah, looks like he got loose there, locked it all up, and hit the inside fence just a little bit to give him enough damage.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Merely a flesh wound. So we take a look over here as we have another replay of looks like someone else. Yeah, looks like 94. That Liquid Death, and yeah, the 94 and the 66 had taken each other out as well.
Wow.
Yeah,
look at that.
Truck is death here tonight. We stayed green though.
You know, I'm really liking Bad Dad's truck. Is that Spider-Man?
Spider-Man with some web slinging going on.
Yeah. Like, I don't think people understand, like, how difficult it is. Like, you see those intricate lines and, like, where the web's placed. I mean, it's not like you just throw a graphic on there. I mean, there's a lot of going back and forth and lining things up that makes something like that so complicated. And then the fact that the inlay is actually in chrome and that white is standing out, that you don't just throw an entire spec map over the top of it. Yeah, see on the side there. You know, whoever put that together knew exactly what they were doing. A little Black Widow on the side there. It's really creative.
Big kudos to that paint scheme designer.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're getting DEP graphics to take notice, and you're doing something right.
It's just really well composition, very well composition, very balanced, I think.
While we were away taking a look at some of that stuff, it looks like the 22 was on a tear, bringing himself into the lead. Edwin Litoff making a go for it here in Darlington, along with TJ Lane. Now in the second spot. Noah Carmen's still back there in third. Brian Boyd battling some lap traffic with the 3 truck. And right behind him, battling with that same truck, yours truly, James Beard, in that 25 Temu DEP Racing. You check out James Beard. You can check that out on TTV Alpha. Looks like that is over on Twitch. TTV Alpha Gaming over on Twitch.
Bring your barf bucket, man. He uses that VR headset. I don't know about you, like it just makes me dizzy.
Tried it twice with Gran Turismo on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
The first time I puked. The second time I decided it was not the way to go, and I think triples are going to be the way to go.
Did you? How long did it take you to get used to that, James?
So I made a mistake and tried Flight Simulator with it first. After doing that, racing on the ground's not too bad. Not gonna lie, I didn't really have any issues with it.
Nice.
Maybe that's what I should do, is try a simulator first. Going through the field, taking a look at some of the paint schemes. Another one of the cool ones that I like here tonight's that Wood Brothers number 21 paint scheme.
Oh, Brian just got taken out.
Oh,
the 144.
Oh, the one. Oh, yeah. He just looks like he just traveled up the track.
Yeah, did my radio sound bad out there?
We got the yellow out. Maybe we can take a rewind and see what happened here. So we are under yellow here for the first time tonight at Darlington Speedway, which kind of throws my premonition of what was going to happen here tonight. Looks like they were going into 3 and into 4. See if we can.
Now there's going to be a lot of pit strategy here because you got to think, if somebody goes in now and refuels, and we have another caution next set, they might be able to make it. While anyone that stays out may have to go in again.
Taking a look at the replay, it looks like the 144 bounced off the wall. Brian was right underneath him. The 144 really had nowhere to go. It doesn't look like that was intentional at all. It was just being at the bad place at the bad time. And then afterwards, it looks like Brian had gotten a little bit of the 144. It got him turned around, which brought out the yellow flag here tonight. Yeah, I have to agree. Pit strategy now are going to have to assume that this would be the caution break here tonight for the first one. But if not, they're going to race to another yellow. Got Bad Dad taking over the lead here with some of the pit strategy and pit cycling going on. I'm sure he's stoked to be out here up front tonight. Another familiar name, great name, clever name, Core Daddy. Shown in the second spot tonight. I'm not seeing his typical Core Daddy paint scheme either.
I know, it's like a blackout or something. Is this like a protest, I wonder? To something.
No,
Because usually when they take the paint off, they take the paint off like that, it's a protest or something.
I'm sure it has everything to do with trading paints itself. How are you going to be named Core Daddy and not run your Core's paint scheme?
Maybe it's that new midnight beer or it's blackout beer. Like you don't know what brand it is because you're passed out.
You don't know what brand it is because you're passed out? We're going to say we're going to pass on that beer.
I did hear a rumor that Coors Light's changing their name.
Yeah? Is this a dad joke?
No. Actually,
why would
he's
you-
running the Coors Light paint scheme for me.
Really?
Okay, so it's on our end. What are they changing their name to?
It's made to chill. Coors Light.
I'm definitely not buying it now. Doesn't entice me to want to buy it any less either.
Not going, not going.
Which
Up in the lineup.
which trans athlete is promoting it?
Apparently we have a delayed green.
Yeah, I see that here.
Quite sure.
Yellow flag stays out.
It's like your trading paints is going through each car.
We will. Could be. We'll just do the old-fashioned Control R. Turn everybody into test trucks. It's always
Like a magic show.
my favorite part of the broadcast. The magic tricks. Probably do all that for nothing, and he probably just didn't load up his paint scheme tonight. No, I'm sure it's the Core Daddy paint scheme. Are you seeing a black truck in front of you there, James?
No, sir. It is a white and blue.
Wonderful.
That's just odd.
We'll be back after these messages.
With the engines in the screen, virtual last while living a dream. Bright crisp on the tape speak. Tires with a rubber burn adrenaline peak. Adrenaline peak. He's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Twist is drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, pedal to the floor. It's a racetrack, we're screaming for more. Racing crews on fire. Case gates clean, like in our full choir. Garage 73, broadcasting, got that flow. Sim racing madness, put on a show. Where's roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cone base race. Big strategies, every second counts. Virtual piss, fire change, then bounce. Put on a show. Motors roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cone base race. Big strategies, every second counts. Caution, caution, caution.
Back and under yellow once again here.
It's all on you,
tonight.
man. It's all on you. You make the call.
Again, guys. I knew Darlington was going to be a tricky track here tonight, and it's definitely showing out to be that there. We'll have to take a look and see what brought that out from the race comp. It looks like yours truly got into it a little bit. Yeah, you and Coach Andy Reid. Oh, boy. James Beard and 11 do go for a ride to the inside. Front damage there on James Beard. We'll have to dial him up, see if he's going in to get the damage fixed. James, I'm sure
It'll buff out. He's fine.
I believe I am out of the race, boys.
Really? What happened?
you killed the engine.
Giving me no oil pressure right now.
You're gonna need a tow.
No fuel pressure.
Oh wow.
Like bad luck here tonight for the 25. Hope it's not the broadcasting curse.
Well, it's a good thing it was a discount.
Yep, my race is over. Damage cannot be fixed.
Tough break for you, James. I'm sorry.
It's part of racing, man. You can't race them all without getting a few not so good runs.
Like baseball, man. Think about it. Your Hall of Famers are only hitting the ball 30% of the time. That's not a lot.
Not a lot. Yeah, you're going to lose more races than you're going to win. So.
Yeah. It's about the next race and the next race after that. It's like, who was it? Like, they asked Tom Brady one time, which one's been your favorite Super Bowl victory? And he said the next one.
My uncle, everybody, Tom Brady.
Yeah, there's a claim of netcode, but I'm not sure about that one.
There's
all
a little
good.
bit of contact there in the back, I think. You'd be able
I
to,
blame it on the refs. This is the referees
Oh yeah,
protecting
Yeah.
Andy
they're
Reid.
paid.
but I would.
Yeah.
I never place blame here on the broadcast. I let the drivers do their replays and watch that. I never place blame until I watched a replay myself.
We do know one thing: you will not see Team Lou out there again tonight.
That's why it was discounted, right?
Not going.
10-minute trek.
Called off again. We got to try to get our shit together here tonight. Yeah, that's right. A little bit of a different broadcast tonight, folks. Don't let the kids tune in. It's not for the kiddies tonight.
Wait until the nudity.
Wait until the nudity.
Guys, I don't think this is the right Star Wars.
I thought this was the race. Let's see where some of your favorite drivers are sitting here tonight. TJ Elaine in first, Sloppy running in second. Mike Matherly ran with
Now, where
him.
did this TJ Elaine come from? Is he a newcomer tonight?
I'm not sure if he was here before or not. I wasn't here before, so I don't know. I don't know
So
if
this
anybody
is
in the-
his first race with the group.
Okay.
Along with Mike Matherly, I think it's his first race. I raced with him in other leagues here. He's a pretty good competitor, good driver. Runs you hard. Good to see a familiar face out there running alongside Brian Boyd. I'm still wondering if Sloppy's first name is Joe. Someone can confirm that for me. As we are set to go back green flag racing here once they come around out of this turn. Already the flag man's going to drop that green, and we are going to
Green
get
flag.
back going here. Green flag's out. There we go.
Something that's got to be remembered is some of these guys that didn't take tires, these restarts, you can get really rough on them, getting real loose right at the beginning.
You can see that in that number 14. Took off. Trying to pass high. Got a little bit loose.
Gets a little bit loose,
Almost
which
gets,
gives
almost
Brian a
gets something.
chance, yeah. As the beautiful ladies come through the door, how was everything out there in the crazy world of Salt Lake City tonight? Crazy.
Stay in the house weather, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely stay in the house weather. Well, we got
There we go.
one.
Brian gets loose.
I know they have to go back out. 'Cause we got one of them. Where's the boy? Oh, he's still over at Air Force Academy.
Yes.
It's okay. You can say it. We got an ass hat cat
We do.
knocking stuff off the counter, as any ass hat cat would do. It's been a different type of broadcast tonight. Yeah, it's been a different type of broadcast tonight. It's not for the faint of heart. Mature audiences only. The language, views, opinions, and beliefs expressed here with Garage 73 Broadcasting, again, not the views of Mid-South Racing League or any of the sponsors.
He said for mature audiences only, but I think a lot of the immature would really appreciate it too.
They would absolutely would. And I told people at the beginning of the race, if they didn't like it, there's a little fucking X in the corner that they can hit and shut it down if they didn't like it. But I haven't lost anybody. Actually, I've gained a couple viewers. So, hey, thanks for sticking around here with Garage 73 tonight. As Sloppy, I wonder if his first name is Joe, is in the lead. Brian Boyd, hot on his trail. up 3 spots, sitting in the second spot.
Woo woo, don't stop.
And we got to remind everybody, Brian's racing with the bum knee.
Bum knee, bum to say the least.
So I mean, he is pushing through some serious pain tonight.
Blown meniscus, blown ACL, everything's blown, but as the 27 takes a look over on the outside of the 19.
Finish your sentence there. The only thing that's not blown is his desire
Tires.
to the point lead. Yeah, the point lead.
Tires, right.
Yeah.
Coconut cream coffee creamer? Say that 4 times fast.
Good.
Coconut cream coffee creamer. Coconut cream coffee cream. Coconut. See, I can't. Coconut cream coffee creamer. Can't do it. Can't do it. The battle for that second spot between Brian Boyd and Noah Carmen is still going on.
Is it P2 or are they fighting for third?
No, that's P2. They're fighting for the second spot. Right behind them and sitting in fourth. So, yeah, we do got Brian in second and the other one third, but they're battling for that second spot. Now, we got 3 cars, trucks, cyber trucks, whatever you want to call them, battling for that third spot.
Cyber trucks.
Truck would have held up from that wreck a little bit better.
Yeah, so sorry, James. I wish you had. They're not even fixing your stuff. They're just like, whatever, put it on the hauler. We're not even going to try.
Yeah, they said it can't be fixed.
Forgot to bring a spare tonight.
That's okay. That Liquid Death truck just came back on the track, so I might have spared you some money here tonight.
True.
Almost 3 wide in that turn for the
Oh,
third
look at
spot.
that.
Look at that battle going on there. Brian might be like, I might just let them go and burn their shit up so I don't burn mine.
Look at it as, losing his position, or he's just, playing strategy. As smart as Chris Jordan is and cool-headed and level-headed, I'm going to mark this up as strategy. Just let them go by. Let them go by, Brian. I can just hear it now.
Lap 43. So we're not halfway just yet. We will have another competition caution. And then after that, you will have to rely on your pit strategy because there will be no competition yellows. Caution for wrecks only. The lady in black has claimed at least 1, maybe 2 drivers here tonight. You try to dance with her and you step on her toes, that will happen.
Doesn't help when you have 2 left feet, does it?
No. Did you watch that replay? Was it indeed netcode?
I don't think it was netcode. I think what happened is number 11 had a little bit extra speed and slid into my rear left panel, and he just couldn't hold it down. But that happens. That's one of those tracks, man.
I never fare well here.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Don't wish any harm on him. Hope he does well.
Speaking of speed, I was just thinking about that number 8. I was going to make the comment, usually he's the guy we're talking about in the beginning of the races, even at the end of the races lately. I was kind of wondering where he was tonight.
He's running back in 14th. He's down 11 spots, so another tough run for the 8 of Steven Aguiar here this evening. Couple tough weeks in a row here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you announced your special announcement yet?
My special announcement? That I ran 24 hours of the Daytona. What?
Are you on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
speaking of that,
That we have a birthday
Oh,
boy
yeah, they
in
know.
his
Oh, yeah. They definitely know.
Can we get a huge happy
Shady Oaks, here I
come. Joshua!
Get some HBDs in that chat from my wife, HBDs. Yeah, the 24 hours of Rain-tona, as I call it.
out.
Tell us about that. What
I will.
positions y'all end up in?
Clear
We
stuff.
got a
Clear
yellow
it.
flag, so we're going to see what happened there, and I'll definitely. Looks like we got a crash here on track. Looks like it was your friend, the 144, gets into the wall, takes out the 707 as well. And then the 4 comes by and gets loose because trying to avoid him. So looks like tough luck for that 144 truck that got into the
Just stay
25
there.
with James Beard earlier. Pieces flying. Yo, look at sheet metal yard sale over in turn 4. Somebody call the racing warehouse. I'm sure they'll get that and jack the price up about 25-50% of its normal value. Check out Race Day Authentics on Facebook, not the Racing Warehouse. The Ballards and Wesley and the Lackeys will take care of you over at Race Day Authentics. Not a paid sponsor, just mad love for them. I do like the Racing Warehouse, but I've just noticed that they've really gone up on their pricing for the small, like just a lot of stuff that they've had in the past that were affordable. It's just really not affordable anymore. And a lot of other sheet metal dealers have kept it affordable for the game. And I'm not saying I'm not knocking the Racing Warehouse. I appreciate those guys over there and everything they do, but y'all got to come down on your prices just a little bit. Make it a little bit more affordable. You can't have the sheet metal pricing like Hendrick, guys. Like the Hendrick pricing is just crazy. You can't do that. Who wants to spend $2,000 on a piece of crap metal? Like, I mean, there's people out there that buy it, not me. So yeah, the 24 hours of Rain Tona. That was a fun. My second year doing it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's for you guys out there that might not know what that is. That's a 24-hour endurance race with sport cars and prototype manufactured cars. You're out there for 24 hours on different teams, different drivers taking different shifts, and in the last year or so, iRacing has had a huge hard-on for their rain model. It's okay. It's well known. We've all bitched about it on X and Facebook. They just love their rain model. They throw it into every single endurance race that's out there. And it's tough to race in rain going 150, 180 miles per hour. However, we raced, we were in a lower slip. I had a lot of great racers on my team with Ethan Thompson over at Accelerate Racing League, Dana Shepard at DEP Racing, my teammate, and another guy from Accelerate Racing. We kind of did this collaboration of Garage 73 Racing, DEP Racing, and Accelerate Racing, and put a bunch of guys together that knew road racing, and we ended up gridding 5th in our class. We ran into a bunch of trouble in the beginning. Other drivers, it wasn't even us. We had our guys were really solid as long as it wasn't raining. We'll get into that in a second, but as long as it wasn't raining. So we gridded up 5th, got into a little bit of trouble early on. I would say probably about the 4 or 5th hour mark. We had to get about 7 minutes of damage fixed. We go back on the track. I'd probably say another couple hours later, got in a little bit more trouble. Guy spun in front of Ethan. Came back on the track, saved it, but then wrecked again in front of Ethan, and Ethan had nowhere to go, so we had another 7 minutes. And then the rain came. And it just so happened to be on my turn, my stint. And ever since the invention of rain on iRacing, I was like, well, it's probably a really good idea to start practicing in the rain. And come my time to jump in the proverbial car. All right, Ben. It was pouring, and my team was like, well, I guess there's no better guy to have in the... Pardon me, I got to kiss the wife goodbye. No guy better to have in the truck, or sorry, the car. I'm looking at the truck because we're set to go green flag racing here in one moment. Brian Boyd will bring him down over the black and white truck of Cordaddy. Bringing him out of turn 4, that really wide turn. Well, you never really talked about Darlington in its shape, the egg shape, but we'll get into that afterwards as well. Geico restart zone and green flag is out. Brian gets a great jump.
Great start.
Great jump on Cordaddy. And Teresa Spiker, a name that we haven't spoken too much about there, moving up the field into third place, fourth place. Yep, third and fourth. I'm going to battle back there with the 22. So, I mean, through it all, we had a great team. We didn't quit. We just kept going through the night. Every time I got in the car, rain. So pretty much heavy rain all night for my 3.5, almost 4 hours overnight. We fought, but we were as high as second place in the beginning of the race, as low as 26, I think, in the middle of the race. But after everything was said and done, our team ended up 7th in GT3 and 17th overall. So out of 40 cars, we came in 7th, and then out of the field of 60, we came in 17th. So it wasn't a bad showing this year for the 24 hours of rain Tona. The next one on the agenda, I believe, is... Thanks, man. It's a lot of fun. I know you were expressing interest in it. It is a ton of fun. It's not only endurance, with your car and your computer, or with your car, but it's also endurance with your computer. It's endurance with you, right. Your body. We're not all sitting here in the gym 8 hours a day to sim race. I'm overweight. I'm not fat, but I'm overweight, and so I'm not in the best of condition. But you got to have that mental condition to be able to race, be ready at the drop of a dime at 3:17 in the morning, or you're going along great, and then all of a sudden the rain comes and it's heavy, and it just came on you within 5 minutes. But it's a real team effort. You got guys staying up with you. Helping you spot and live spotting, being your crew chief. I had Ethan do that for me. Dana it's his turn to get out of the car. It's my turn to get in. It's starting to rain, and he clicked on I clicked on the 4 tires, but he never clicked on the begin fueling. So I get in the car, and I had to make it a whole lap around Daytona road course on 0.25 laps. Not even a full lap. Yeah. Yeah, Ethan helped me spot me around the danger zones, cut through the tires on the through the chicane or the bus stop in the back, as we call the poop knife, and then just ran out of fuel going into NASCAR 3 and 4, and just kept starting the car over and over and over again, just clutching it, steering, and using the button box to start it, to kick it, wiggle it, get anything in it, and I made it back, which was still better than towing, because towing would have taken 7.5 minutes from where I was. I was all the way in the pit box, and you figure if you're towing all the way around the infield, that was 7 minutes, and it took me like 3 minutes to get back to the pits on 0.25. So that was kind of crazy. So it's team effort, coaching each other, helping each other out in the rough spots. Motivating each other. I'm not gonna lie. There was times I'm 2 hours 15 minutes into the race. I'm like, why am I doing this? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired as hell. I'm on my second pot of coffee, 4th energy drink. I'm shaking like a leaf. My heart's racing, and I just want to go to bed. And that lasted all but 30 seconds, and then you get a little loose, and you wake back up, and back in it again. So yeah, it was a hell of a race. And anybody interested in doing it, let me know. You want to turn right and left. There's 12-hour race coming up next month in Bathurst.
Caution.
Yellow flag is out. I think that would be
Did you happen to get a look at
caution,
your Twitter on
competition
track right
caution.
after that caution
I believe that would be. We were talking about through all that. Edwin Litloff has take over for the lead. Brian Boyd sitting in second. Sloppy in third. Core Daddy in fourth. A new name has been up here as of late. Renee Hasp. TJ Elaine sitting in sixth. Noah Carmen in seventh. Mike Matherly in eighth. Andy Reid in ninth. And VRX's Teresa Spiker in 10th. Yeah, sorry about Trading Paints. I think it's having a seizure or something tonight, and it's not working right. So if your paint scheme's not showing, sorry, ain't my fault. Can't control it. That would be my bad, Bobby, because there's so many times you can re-download it before Trading Paints wants to throw up on it. So. What everybody have for dinner tonight while we're going through pit stops? I want to know. Throw it in the chat. What did we have for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm having just yet, but I want to know what you had. I need to know. Give me some dinner ideas. Well, that's cool. Hey, get out of there. Come here. Irie Oso says hello. That's right. Jess Vosberg's dogs are telling all my barkers hello. Got some position changing here after pit stop break. We'll go through that rundown before they go through green flag racing here again. A little bit of a shakeup in the field at this point. How much of a shakeup, we'll find out here. Arctic Shifter is craving burritos. Hey, it's not a bad idea. Where's your burrito go to there, Arctic Shifter? Where do you like to go? We got a lot of Mexican choices out here. Sweeto burrito, I heard, was amazing out here.
I used to love Sweeto burrito before they sold out.
Sweeto
Do you remember
burrito.
Sweeto burrito?
I heard it was great. They're not here
Oh
no more?
my gosh! Well, they sold out to a company called Four Foods, and they closed the majority of the locations, and they changed the type of fries that they serve. They used to have these amazing beer batter fries, and they had a burrito called the Carnivore. And I mean, if you can imagine what that's like, I mean, it's probably repulsive to you, Josh, because it's got meat in it. But you know, I mean, it had the sweet pulled pork, steak, bacon, the grilled or open grilled chicken, black beans, and just a white rice.
Damn, that sounds actually kind of good. It's like a kitchen sink garbage burrito.
Oh yeah, what they call like a kiss of sriracha. And I'm like, oh, it's just a kiss. No, it's not a kiss. It's like it feels like a whole cup. So you bite into that thing, you're on fire, but you can't stop because it's so good.
All right, see, now I want Mexican.
Oh, it definitely wasn't Mexican.
So I would have to go to Rancheritos. I like Rancheritos burritos. I don't know why they.
Oh, I always get the carne asada, but they have a special name for it. I always get like beans and rice instead of what they normally have on it because growing up in California, we had a meat market, and I mean, if you go to a meat market and they're speaking English, you just walk right back out because it's not going to be done right. And I would always go there, and they had a carne asada burrito. You'd always get that in a freaking amazing rice and beans. Oh, so good. Like, it's some of the best food. And they know how to party and they know how to eat. That's for sure.
Oh, they know how to party, man. They keep you hostage at their party for like 3 days. You be dancing for
I know, like the hospitality, man. It's like, come on in, come on over. What can I,
Love
they
it.
fill you up a plate and they're like, do you want more? And it's like, I can't even finish what I have. They're like, you can eat more. You're skinny. And now that I'm fat, it's like they look at me and they're like, don't come to our party. We don't want you to eat everything.
Eat everything, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I could go for some Samoan food too, man. We got some great Samoan restaurants out here in the Salt Lake City Valley area.
And they're authentic too.
Lolo.
Authentic.
Got Lolo. Rumby.
Yes.
Rumby's good. Oh, little 21 bounces off the wall just a little bit, getting loose there. He's straightening it out, which causes the 27 to get loose. And man, they are going at it here tonight. Rumby Grill with their Rumby rice. Oh my gosh, their Rumby rice is so good. Make me want to go out and order it right now with some of their peanut ginger sauce and that teriyaki. Oh my gosh, Rumby Grill. If you're ever in the Salt Lake City area, you want some good island, Indonesian, Polynesian, Samoan, whatever you want to call it. Rumby Grill. Lolo Hawaiian is great. There's another one too.
Mo Bettas.
Mo Bettas. There it is. Mo Bettas.
I mean, if you could take out a small loan, definitely go there.
Yeah, Mo Bettas is good.
Oh my gosh, their teriyaki sauce.
I'm mad because they closed down my Korean corn dog place like 2 months ago. I'm
What?
pissed off about that. Yeah, it was out in South Jordan, like right up by the Target there. It was by the old Dunkin' Donuts that was there in South Jordan. If you go up that road.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know where that is.
And,
Really?
Oh, they closed it down. They had the best Korean corn dog, and they were cheese. They weren't like you could get hot dogs in them too, but it was so good. It was so good.
Your Dunkin' Donuts is making a comeback in Utah again.
Yeah, we got one whole location. Burn ass coffee. I went over there last week. I was like, hey, listen, I know I don't work here, but I'm from New England. You want me to come in there and show you how to make the coffee? And they looked at me like I had a third eye between my freaking nose. I was like, no, seriously, I can show you how to make the coffee. Like, you burn it. Stop burning my damn Dunkin' Donuts. What the hell?
I'm disappointed with the donuts themselves. I mean, you go even just in New Hampshire where they have Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, they taste totally different than they do here. It tastes like they've been frozen.
Yeah, even in New Hampshire, you can get way better places to go get donuts.
Yeah.
Like you don't. Dunkin' Donuts was once known for their coffee, their donuts and stuff like that, but then there was like more their coffee. There are so many places that you can go out in New England area and get the best. There's places out here too. I'm sure everybody's got their local favorite place for donuts, but let me tell you.
You know, I have not been impressed with the donut places out here. I've lived here for 20 years now, and I'm yet to find a hole-in-the-wall donut place that I'm willing to drive to. I mean, everything tastes like desserts. It tastes like cupcakes. You know, I mean, just I know donuts are sugar, but I mean they overdo it here. I feel. I mean, like the glaze is like 12 inches thick.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And it's like I'm like, this is not a donut. This is like a boiled biscuit
donut
with sugar
Star.
on it.
That's the name of it. I was trying to think of it. Donut Star, I think, is the name. It's either Donut Star or Duck Donuts that's out here. Is amazing. I really
like Donut Star?
I kind of like Donut Star because they have like every day they have like a different donut, and I'm like Homer Simpson with donuts. That's the reason why I'm getting fat again because of these fucking donuts. But they have they're like Baskin Robbins of donuts. They have like a new flavor of donut every day, and it's just so amazing.
Yeah, maybe I'm spoiled because growing up in Southern California, I mean, the only place to go to get donuts was a hole in the wall, off the side of the grocery store or something. Yeah. Not in the grocery store, but like in that parking strip.
Yeah.
And it was you go in there and just the smell of grease alone, and then the broken English over the counter, and like, dude, you're in heaven. Like, those are the places to hit up because, man, you get some of those donuts. I used to love getting like their big cinnamon rolls. So good.
Well, if anybody's watching from the Western Mass area, or any of my viewers are ever in the Western Mass area, if you want some of the best donuts, and this, I am not a paid sponsor for this, and I will gladly put them on the side of any of my vehicles. You want to go to Southwick, Mass. You want to go to 538 College Highway in Southwick, Mass. You want to go see Mrs. Murphy's and go get some Mrs. Murphy's donuts. Oh my gosh, they are the best. They have apple cider donuts. The 2 and the 27 are 22. The 2 got up on its side.
Yeah, but I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out.
Somebody took flight. We were talking just about the flight simulator.
Someone took
flight. Earlier.
Yeah, it was Core Daddy. We had Core Daddy and the 27 getting together. We go back.
Look at that.
He gets up on his side. What a ride. I'm sure the EMTs, AMR crew is going to get over there to him as fast as they can.
We've got this for him first.
So tough luck there for the 27 and the 2. And good luck for some of these drivers that were trying to gain a little bit of advantage on there. The lead cars there, the 22, the 96, the 19, 27, didn't want to see that either, but most of these guys I'm sure are going to be coming in. Yeah, I'm sure right. Looks like we have the 19 coming in, the 27 coming in. The whole field is going to be coming down here. Just see them coming down, bringing it, slow it, pit road speed. Think of what, 35, 40 miles per hour here.
lose the broadcast. spot.
What is that? Is that a...
That's got to be an apple.
Squash family, I believe, right?
I'm saying that's a peach.
No?
I'm gonna go with the apple. I
What do
think
you
that's an
guys-
apple.
What do you guys got out there? Thanks, Benny. Thanks for the birthday wishes. You guys think that down that rear of that truck, is that a peach? Is that an apple? Is
No
it a-
sound sad. What does that mean?
Oh, it means that OBS was probably screwing up once again. And I'm sure the sound's back now. Sometimes when you go back from a commercial break, it'll do that.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's an apple. That's got to be an apple.
Well, we'll see what they say. Out in the, we'll go with the polling out there. Is that an apple or a peach? On the back, we'll give you another 10 seconds of looking at that so we can determine what kind of
We
fruit
have
is
one
that.
for apple. Stylized apple.
Got a peach. Got a 1 vote for apple, 1 vote for peach, 2 vote for peaches. Pumpkin on the right side. Yeah, that's a peach. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
American
Millions of
president.
peaches. Peaches for free. Yep, presidents of the United States. Gonna move into the country. I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. All right, I'm not gonna subject you folks out there to my stylistic non-tone.
I did the gold button for you.
Thank you, buddy. Good thing about YouTube, it is not FCC regulated. You can say pretty much everything you want, but I'm sure YouTube would shut me down. Quite the distance of a lead between first place, second place. Third place creeping up quick, but there is, I'm telling you, Edwin just took off after that last restart.
Now, Warhawks, is that a school?
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh. Twelve laps to go.
Oh,
Things
look
should be
at-
getting exciting here in a few minutes.
The patented blimp view. Wondering where that was tonight. Everybody's favorite. Dan, your favorite view, I know.
I just love it.
Geez, take a look here at the 19 of Brian Boyd cutting up through the field, driving like a pissed off teenager.
Mom, don't take my tablet.
Coming through, 10 laps to go here. Who is going to be tonight? Mike Matherly, Andy Reid, Coach Reid. Edwin Litloff is really just taking off here in the late stages of the final run. He has just distanced himself between him and the 11 of Andy Reid. Almost a 5-second gap.
Like Michael Strahan's teeth.
Oh gosh.
They just do not get along. Two front teeth hate each other. Constantly separated.
Battle for 4th and 5th between Sloppy and Renee Haas. A little dicey there for a moment. They got themselves sorted out. Coming up on some lap traffic. 144, James Beard's best friend here tonight. He's out there in the garage area, pit road, looking for his autograph after the race.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find. I think it was number 11 actually. I'm gonna have to find 11.
11 as well.
Garage.
Over in pit stall 13.
Have a little word with him. It's a bright truck. It's hard to miss, but yeah. At least it wasn't bought off of Wish.
I mean,
that might have been
I
even
was going to
worse.
say, at least you got a good price on it. Most of it's going to buff out. So I wouldn't, not too bad. I know you would have loved to have been there at the end. Your sponsors, thank you. They know you put in a lot of effort here. Unlike us here at Garage 73 Broadcasting, not a lot of effort put here tonight. Sorry, folks. It's the birthday show. Haven't had one adult beverage yet here tonight. And fixing to be going out to the strip clubs, maybe throw some dollar bills. If I'm lucky, they're wearing pasties. And no shoes.
What do you mean by a strip club? He's talking about DIY projects.
That's right.
Refinishing. He's refinishing furniture. He's using some paint stripper.
I'm using a little bit of paint stripper, and I'm going to use the same paint stripper on some of my die casts to do some customs.
Really?
No, not really. I don't have enough patience for that shit. I don't.
I might. I've always been curious about it.
Well, I'll supply you some cars, and you let me know how it goes. 4 laps to go here at Darlington, Lady in Black. Whatever. The track 2, tough to tame. Go along with my coconut cream coffee creamer. Some tongue twisters and tough words here tonight. It's a banana. Yeah, we're all wrong. Three laps to go here in Mid-South Racing League. The trucks are on a tear tonight. I thought at least 13 to 17 cautions. We had maybe 2 for wrecks. We had our competition yellows, so it's been a quiet night. Laps ticked by pretty quick here tonight.
You know what you could use some likes here as we come towards the end of the. All right.
All right, have a good one.
2 laps to go. Heated battle between the 70 and the 22. Final lap. 22 brings it back down around. Coming to the Geico restart zone, and he will be your race winner tonight. Edwin Litloff at the 22. Andy Reid, these are all unofficial results. Andy Reid in the 11. Mike Matherly in the 21 coming in 3rd. Sloppy in 4th. And top 5, Renee Hasp. So some new names here tonight. But tonight's winner is the 22. So I'm sure him and his team are just happier than a pig in slop. And they are going to be so elated that they got a victory here tonight. We will see who we can get here for our interviews, driver interviews. We're going to take a short break, and we will be back here to wrap this up here tonight.
burn adrenaline peak. Turn adrenaline peak. Data's got the wheel, steady, focus and fierce. Tristan drafting close, feeling that gear. Even in the cockpit, pedal to the floor. It's a racetrack, we're screaming for more. DEP, racing crews on fire. Pace gets clean, like an on-full choir. Garage 73, broadcasting, get that flow. Sim racing madness, put on a show. Mars roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cold base race. Big strategies, every second counts. Virtual piss, fire change, then bounce. Put on a show. Mars roar, it's a perfect chase. Concrete jungle, cold base race. Big strategies, every second counts. Virtual piss, fire change, then bounce. There's close and fierce in the night. Team D, they be shining bright. Ripped up my precision skill. Every lap closer, chasing that thrill. DEP, racing crews on fire. Pace gets clean, like an on-full choir. Garage 73, broadcasting, got that flow. Sim racing madness, put on a show. Motor show.
Winner, margarita dinner. Race winner Edwin, and I want to make sure I get your last name right.
Yeah.
I butcher it every single time I say it. All right, Edwin.
Yeah, lid off, like you're taking a lid off of a Tupperware container.
Are we getting lit off tonight? Oh, speaking of getting lit off, Edwin, you are up 3 spots tonight. Race winner here, checkered flag. What a race! The lady in black wasn't too nice to a lot of drivers here tonight. You got into it with a couple drivers. I mean, it was close racing, small track. Everybody's bouncing off the wall. Everybody earned a Darlington stripe. What did it take to win this here tonight? What do you feel was your strategy and what it took to get that checkered flag here?
Well, my strategy was just to stay off the wall as much as I could, and I figured I might get a top 5 just off of that. But I'm really... really good race. I'm unfortunate that I think AJ disconnected. We had a really good fight going until that last caution. But yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
There was a few. The lady in black did claim a few guys, and I saw AJ. Looks like the 25 of James Beard as well had some catastrophic damage to his truck, and they wouldn't even. He went way past the allotted time on the clock to repair, so they just had to pack it up. But you took what it was like to persevere through the night. Was tires, and I'm always a big guy in tires, was tires a thing for you tonight, or was there enough cautions that it wasn't too much of a wear issue?
Yes, I think absolutely. I was kind of running that low line in 3 and 4, and I was really hoping that would give me kind of an edge if we ever did have a long run. And I think it might have helped me out against Brian once or twice, but overall it was good. It was kind of just managing the lap traffic in the first half of the race, and then kind of just keeping it off the wall in the second half.
Well, you did everything what it was right and took everything it took to get that race win. So congratulations on the win here tonight in Mid-South Racing League's race number 10 at Darlington. Did you have anybody you wanted to thank? Your sponsors? I always try to give all our drivers some times to shout out family and friends. So go for it, my friend.
Yeah. I'll shout out my girlfriend who's on the couch watching. And I guess University of Louisiana Monroe. So yeah, go Warhawks. Thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations again tonight. Thanks to the girlfriend for letting you race. I know what it's like to have to convince the wife some nights, be like, it's race night, honey. Especially tonight, it was my birthday, so I had to convince her to not.
Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, right on, man. Thanks. I had to convince her that going out for dinner probably wasn't a good idea, and we'll do it on the weekend. So, thanks to your girlfriend for letting you race tonight. You owe her one. You got that race win. Go celebrate with her and your team, and we'll see you back here next week, Edwin.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. And now we're going to bring in race sponsor. No, we won't do that tonight. He's too busy doing some deals. So with that, we will go ahead and give you the rundown on the results, and we will call it here a night. If it will let me. I know I was having some problems with the software before, but I didn't think that was going to be that much of an issue here. Well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. First place, winner tonight, Edwin Lidoff, coming in first spot in the 22. Andy Reid in the 11, up 6 spots in the second spot. Mike Matherly, newcomer here in the 21, up 7 spots to take the third spot. Sloppy in the number 14. Strong run for him tonight, up 3 spots to take the fourth. Renee Haas up 10 spots. Probably one of your hard chargers of this evening in the 38, coming in the 5th position. Brian Boyd, race sponsor and race leader for the points right now, coming in 6th, only down 1 spot tonight. Stephen Aguilar down 4. Taking the 7th position, Noah Carmen in 8th. T-Bird, Race League owner, up 3 spots in 9th. Have a good run tonight. Carnivore up 11 spots in 10th. Teresa Spiker in that 70 coming in 11th. 12th is David Collins. 13th, Brian Mullenbrook. 14th was Tim Rourke. 15th was Core Daddy, was showing very strong all night. Still up 8 spots, finishing 15th. TJ Elaine in the 16th spots, down 15. He was your pole position winner tonight. Sully up 3 spots in the 17th spot. Bad Dad coming in 18th. Kyle Grody in 19th. James Beard in 20th. 21st was Edward Fiedler. Ben Richards, number 22 spot. John Reed in 23rd, and 24th was yourself truly, because I hit race instead of watch. So not a bad showing here tonight in Mid-South Racing League. Thank you, everybody out there, for tuning in. I'm going to go call it a night, celebrate, relax, have a good time, and we will see you back here next week for Mid-South Racing League on Thursday night. Sunday night, we will be trying a new league here racing, Highside Racing League, and then on Tuesday we will have our Grassroots Esports Racing League truck race. I'm down a few spots. I was racing, leading that race, the point race, but I'm down a couple spots, but that's okay. A couple bad weeks, I'll turn it around here. So thanks for everybody tuning in here tonight. Everybody stay warm, be safe, be well, and have fun. See you next week.
So you done for the night?
Tires with a rubber burning, trying to like freak.